Hello and welcome to my my channel. I'm gonna be doing some new moon stuff today. Just kind of, it's tomorrow, so it lasts, it starts a few days before and it lasts a few days after this energy. So I kind of wanted to, I did a little research on it. I picked out the two that I thought, the new moon means that a new start is coming. So that's what the new moon brings, is a brand new, start in something. And the new moon in Taurus is about prosperity. Prosperity lies ahead, according to these cards. Now, what I looked up about it is that the focus of it is on foundations, and I feel like this moon is going to lovingly kind of whip us into shape. I feel like we're going to be thinking healthier. We're going to be thinking about healthier food. We're going to think about time management so that we don't have so much stress. This moon is all about you. It's about you individually. It's going to be, I think you're going to notice a desire to save money. It's going to be, about money management. These are about like building blocks, laying a new foundation, a brand new you. It's going to reveal where we're stuck and encourage us to make small adjustments to our routines to reach a goal that we've set for ourselves. Now, this could be, some really small thing. Maybe we get up half an hour earlier and fit some kind of, exercise routine in, or we just, add things in. We're going to be noticing these things because this moon is making you really realize how valuable you are. You might find yourself having a desire to plant something, to plant some seeds, maybe you want to make a little salad garden, in your yard. Planting in the soil is actually an act of abundance. So when you actually do that, you go out there, you know, scrape up the ground with a little rake and then throw some seeds in there and watch them grow. You're actually creating abundance with the universe, with the soil, with the seeds, with the water that you put on them later, the sunshine's part of it. Like, it's you and the universe creating something together. And so it's a really beautiful thing, and I feel like this moon is really gonna push us toward doing those kinds of things. Taurus also rules the throat chakra, so you might find yourself like being more open to speaking your truth, just being able to just say it, say what you really mean, what your cause is, how you really feel about something. I think you might be singing more too, like in the car, turning up your radio and just belting it out. These are all throat chakra things. And I think that because Taurus rules these things, I feel like, it's going to come out of each and every one of us. This moon is for all of us, and it works on us whether we, believe in it or not. It's energy, and it's coming. So I feel like the more in tune I am with what's going on around me, the more I can work with that energy. Like, this is a really beautiful time. And that's why I kind of wanted to really do some research so I could share it with you guys. I feel like you're going to be able to be, you're going to feel more free to be the person that you really are, with this throat chakra thing. And I feel like don't underestimate your value, your value of how you feel, how you see things, and what your desires are. Don't underestimate those things. Because if you're listening to this and you're really, trying to work with the moon and everything, you're being called, you know. I mean, I really do feel that way. You're being called to speak. You're being called to change something in your own world. It might not be in like the whole global situation, but it might be in your own world. Maybe you haven't stuck up for yourself. Maybe, you just, if you're in like a situation where someone's bossing you around, I don't think that's going to go over really well with this moon, um, because it's not about someone bossing you around. It's about you taking back your own power and creating what you want. This is a beautiful manifesting moon. So, all right. So it's ruled by Venus, and Taurus is ruled by Venus, right? So Venus is the sign of love and money and um, beauty. It might spur inside of you to like buy something that you find beautiful. You might find yourself just wanting to beautify your own space, or use your own creativity to make something beautiful, to change your space. You know what I mean? Whether it's painting or whatever it is that you do. It could be gardening too. So it could be just anything, anything, anything. Taurus rules security. So you might ask yourselves, where can you bring some magic into something that seems kind of boring, like your everyday routine. It kind of, it's like day in, day out, day in, day out. I wake up at 6, I do this, I do that. Well, where can you find beauty in it? And I feel like it's all involved with your senses, taste, touch, smell, sight, sound. Maybe paying extra attention to those is going to change the boring things, like open your eyes and see the beauty behind things. Savor a piece of chocolate in your mouth. Don't just chew it up and swallow it. Like, just let it live in there for a minute and enjoy that flavor. The smell, I mean, it's springtime, so there's flowers blooming everywhere. It's just such a really beautiful time. Notice all those things, wake up your senses. Um, if you notice all of those things, it's going to be beautiful. So this moon is going to be advising you to take better care of yourself, focusing on your needs, speaking up for yourself. This moon is gonna push you to do what feels good to you. Like it's sounds, like some people might find this selfish. It's not. It is not. This is something that the universe has concocted up. All these all these planets moving around to bring us to different points in our life, to spur us on. This particular moon, it's about honoring you, your soul, what you want, what you desire. This Taurus is about being in control, not being told what to do, but doing what you decide to do. This could look like, you're on your way to, I don't know, mail some packages, let's say, and instead of just going there, mailing the packages, and then going onto the next errand that you have to run, maybe you have to go, to the bank or something like that, and in between that, you just suddenly decide to take a detour and go to the river and do a little rock hunting, grab a little couple new rocks for your garden, or you just simply want to hang out with the water and listen and have that energy of that fast moving river just calm your soul. And so maybe you just do something out of the ordinary like that. This moon might actually bring you to that point. This also is about this moon is going to actually also help you find your own beauty. This moon is going to boost your confidence. If you're single, this is a great time to date. You know, if you're into dating, do it. Do it because you have confidence in yourself during this moon period. So much self-love, so much like you're looking in the mirror and you're actually seeing not the flaws. You're seeing the beautiful soul that you are. And I love that about this moon. Um, this is also gonna kind of bring out something in you. Like you're gonna see your own value. You're gonna see your own beauty. And I feel like if you're single, you just know what you expect, what you want out of a person, you know, that wants to spend time with you, and you're not going to accept less than that. You know, this moon is not going to allow it. This is all about boosting you. I mean, if somebody offers you less than what you deserve, you're simply going to walk away. And yeah, you deserve to be treated like a queen. You do. And I don't think that anybody during this period with this moon, and I feel like, you know, the new moon actually goes until the, you know, the following new moon. But I did read somewhere that this moon will come to fruition very quickly because of the eclipses. Now, I didn't write notes on that, but I did read it like a couple days ago, and it was like because this is this next moon, or you know, the full moon that's coming will be the last of an eclipse season, and then a new eclipse season starts. Maybe this is the last new moon before a new eclipse season starts, something like that. I'm sorry, I'm not a pro, but it's something to do with that. Like, this moon is powerful, guys. So I feel like the reason this moon is so powerful is because it's about the foundation of you. And it's imperative to love yourself and to be treated perfectly like a queen or a king, because that's what you need for the long-term happiness, you know. And if this is our foundation, you know, to beginning a new us, a new you, it's really imperative that we get these things on the bottom layer, like not putting up with shitty treatment, right? So I actually did really I feel like that's an important message, and I hope you guys are all hearing me with that. And I'm actually looking for a lighter here because I don't have a candle. There we go. I don't have a candle. I went and did a party the other night. Like, there was a party and I read cards there. Oh my God, that was fun. Have you guys ever done that? Wow. It was probably one of the best days I've had in a couple of years. And so, big shout out to my girls that I went to read for. There were 6 of them and I had so much fun. So if anybody wants to have a party and do readings at it, I'm up for that. So you can totally get a hold of me. I am in Montana, so like it'd have to be here. It would have to definitely be in Billings. So okay, so I'm just gonna get a little light here for spirit to maybe come in and visit with me. And then I'm going to ask I'm going to do a little vibe check. Remember when I did that the last time I used the vibe check deck? I'm going to use it again because it was just so good. And I'm going to ask the angels, the archangels, our ancestors, our spirit guides, and Ascended Masters, and all that is coming from a place 11 light, to please help me give a clear and accurate message for the collective about this beautiful new moon in Taurus. What we're kind of wondering is where we should be vibe checking, and what should we be letting go? What should we be expecting or asking for? I know that I did a bunch of research on it, but I really want to hear it from you, Spirit. So thank you so much. Please help me understand the messages, and give a clear and accurate reading. Thank you so much, Spirit. Okay, so we got decide, get grounded, play. Decide, get grounded, and play. What you're deciding here, it looks like, first step maybe for the moon. Decide what way you want to go, right? I mean, you've got two paths here. Up to you. Up to you. This could be about, work. It could be about anything in your life. What is it that you want to do? You're kind of at a crossroads here, and the moon is going, where do you want to go? Where do you want to go? I'm ready to push you there. The very first thing after you decide what it is that you really, really want is to get grounded. This would be, digging in the dirt. This would be meditation. This would be using lavender oil, scents, incense, using sage, digging in the dirt. So we got, honestly, this is kind of cool. We got this 29 card, which adds up to 11. And then we've got this play card, which is the number 11 card, right? So number 11s are, so we basically have 1111 here. Definitely angelic presence in the room with us. Thank you so much, Spirit. What they're asking you to do is think back to your child person. Now, remember when I was telling you, like, this energy really, really wants you to love yourself, get connected with yourself, find your inner beauty. It might very well have a lot to do with just like letting your inner child out, because who we are when we're young is really, it really doesn't change. I mean, we mature and everything, but our likes, dislikes, and the things that we're passionate about, they really stay the same, even if we don't even address them. Like I don't know, like when you're a kid, maybe you like to do cartwheels, and now you're 70 and you can't do a cartwheel. It doesn't mean you don't think about doing the cartwheel. It doesn't mean that you can't close your eyes and think about how you cartwheeled everywhere. You can still go there, and you can still get in that frame of mind, tap into that little person, and love on them. Maybe you're a musician, but you gave it up because somebody told you it was dumb. It's not dumb. It's who you are, right? So it doesn't matter if it's cartwheeling, painting, playing house in a playhouse. I mean, it just doesn't even matter. We've got a rocking horse here, a kite. We got a little rubber ducky. Like, it doesn't matter what you need to do, but it does suggest that you play. I feel like that is a really good thing, because, I mean, it really does, it's very comforting to know that that little person is still there and that you still love them. And they still want the same thing. Man, I just got a really loud ring in my ear. Downtime, number 3. Yeah. So this is like being in, like, the rat race, and I feel like I did talk about that in the message too. Like, what it's getting boring. I mean, you're on this same wheel right here, you know, just going over and over and over. You're worried about what time it is. You know, you're worried about like, oh, empty, full, your tank is empty. It's time to refill it, and this moon is going to do it. So I feel like, you know, some of these things are I mean, they're just basically just telling you how to do it, you know. Take some time out. Definitely for the moon. Take some time out and connect with that moon energy. Is there anything else from this deck, Spirit? Claim your boundaries. Yeah, time to set your boundaries. Yeah, that's where your throat chakra comes in, right? Because Taurus is the ruler of the throat chakra. You're going to be able to set some boundaries with that throat chakra. You're going to be like, like, no. Let's say you're on a date and, you know, and the person isn't treating you like you think. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. This is the boundary here. You're not the person for me. I don't know how that's going to go. But I feel like you are going to be setting some boundaries. And the person that you're dealing with is either going to go with it or not go with it. But this is about you. This is about you having your own boundaries and not letting people cross them. You know, I mean, this is kind of like, you know how someone asks you to do something and you just like, you feel like you just don't even know when you'd fit it into your day or where you would find your the energy to do such a thing, you know. You're like, I don't know. Well, your throat chakra in Taurus, with this Taurus, I feel like you're going to be able to easily say, well, no, I guess not. So that's pretty cool. So I feel like these are all really good things to talk to the moon about. Of course, you first have to decide. That's the most important part. But I feel like it has a lot to do with taking some time out for yourself, playing, setting some boundaries that probably have been needing to be set for a long time. And share a breath, 49. I'm going to read that one. All right, that's number 49. This lady always has something really great to say. Share a breath. One of the best ways to open up positive communication and good vibration with others is to share a breath. Observe their breathing pattern and match it with your own. Do this for 4 or 5 breaths, longer if possible. You can enhance the rapport by breathing deeply in through your nose and exhaling slowly through your mouth. This relaxes your muscles, relieves tension, and opens your 5th chakra or communication center to a higher vibration. Share a breath is particularly effective when you feel anxious or you're having difficulty understanding or agreeing with another. It's a powerful technique in diffusing conflicts because your spirits connect and establish a common vibration, making for harmony in thought and emotion. A shared breath is a shared spirit and invites solution, creativity, and cooperation in any situation. This is exactly what is needed right now. So there you go. That's pretty good information, right? So let's see. I'm going to look at I haven't used this deck in a while. This is called Joie de Vivre. I'm just going to do what do you want to say, Spirit? Give me some cards and I'll just do what you think. Thank you so much for your help today. I love you. Can we talk about the Magician. Yeah, so this is about manifesting. Yes, thank you, Spirit. The Magician is all about manifesting. It's the very number 1 card in the tarot. So this is about you having every tool you need to manifest anything you want. And it all begins with moon. The moon is powerful. So if you work with this energy that rules Venus, rules your throat chakra, rules your foundation, um, you're going to get whatever it is that you even want, you know? Ace of Wands, new beginning here at the bottom. So it looks like, yeah, you're going to start all over with the Fool. You got the Zero card, starting brand new. The Moon, there it is. You can't write this shit. You know what I mean? Look at that. You're on a brand new journey. Look, it's Zero card, one card, and then the Moon. So yeah, this is you wishing on the moon, using the moon wishes. What else you got to say here, Spirit? Nine of Coins. Yeah, independence. Getting to a place of financial security, spiritual security without anyone else. This is about you and spirit getting to the Nine of Pentacles, having everything that you need. Four of Coins. Be careful not to hang on too tight to your money. Like, I know that this moon is gonna it's gonna make you want to save money for sure, but don't be like all hoarding. Don't be all hoarding. No, no, no. And the Page of Coins. So this is a message. This is a spirit message saying, like, yeah, you're at the beginning stages of creating a financial abundance, a financial. You're going to be receiving, you know, something in the pentacle arena. It could be like, you know, you might get a sudden epiphany. You know what I mean? Like suddenly you'll just be like, oh my God, I know exactly what I need to do right now. The moon is weird like that. The universe is weird like that. It's just like all of a sudden you know what to do. It's such a blessing and it's so beautiful. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Don't feel like you're trapped, you know, like this is a warning about being trapped, because you need to think back to who, yeah, this goes back to the play card. Think back to who you were. Keep in mind those memories. Stay focused on that little person that needs to come out and play, you know, love on her or him. And then you got the World. It's a brand new cycle. Brand new, brand new, brand new. It looks like there's a lot of love here. It looks like there's lots of pentacles here. And I only see two warnings. And one is about like getting all up in your head. Don't do that. Just flow with whatever's happening with that moon. Go with it. If you feel like singing, sing. If you feel like speaking your truth to your boss who just won't get off your ass, do it. Do whatever you feel, because this moon is pushing you to do it. Don't hang on to something that needs to be let go, right? Because the way things go is like you have to let things go in order to receive more. It's like a, you know, an ebb and flow, kind of like the water, like the ocean, like every lake, everything, you know, it's a constant movement. So when you get hanging on to stuff, whether it's money or just things in your home or your home, you're hanging on to them so tight, you kind of block the flow. You block the incoming flow. So be careful of that, and be careful of like mind fucking yourself. Eight of Swords. This is like a mental prison. Like, you don't want to do that. We want to let all of this flow with this moon, because this moon is working in our behalf. It's helping us, and it's on purpose, you know. It's the universe sending us a gift right now. It's a gift of prosperity. It's a gift of a brand new start. I mean, you've got the World card. You've got this one. You know, a new start is coming with the new moon, and then prosperity. So you definitely have money coming in. Go with the flow, even if it sounds ridiculous. Even if your idea seems ridiculous, like it will never work, it probably will work. But don't think like that. Stay positive. Keep moving forward toward whatever it is you want. You know what I mean? All right. So happy moon in new moon in Taurus, and I love you guys. And it's tomorrow, so make sure and work with that moon. Maybe even write some shit down that you want to let go so you can make room for the new. I mean, it is like it's an energy exchange. So I know that we let go all the time with the full moon, but we need to let go all the time so that we can make room for new. So do that. Think of some stuff like maybe this and this. Like maybe if you have a tendency to do this, maybe this is what you need to let go. Hanging on and mind fucking yourself. Sorry for the language, but that's what it means. You're not stuck. You have the energy of the whole universe, all that is coming from a place of love and light, serving you with this new moon in Taurus. It's beautiful. New foundations, new life, new you. I love you guys.